Hello! Welcome to the Mark Makes Comics live YouTube show. Yes, it's Friday the 24th of April. It is Friday the 24th of April, isn't it? Yes, it is. I've just checked my Loves Freestyle Friday. We're actually today, we're celebrating the 10th show. So I've been doing this now for 10 shows, as well as the uploads, the demos that I've been putting online. I put a new one on last night, so you might have seen that this morning, how to draw a ridiculous superhero. But yes, this is our 10th show of 10 shows of going live. And you've all been really supporting this show so much, and I can't thank you enough, whether it be for those of you who have been tuning in. If you guys weren't tuning in, then this would be nothing. It'd be nothing without you. And tuning in and then showing me your drawings straight after, or the days in between, posting them on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, where you can. I'll show you the signs now. Let's just do this a little bit different. Where is my sign? There you go. You can tag me as Mark Makes Comics, as we know, Mark with a C, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all those other crazy places. You've been sharing some really fantastic drawings, whether it be just little drawing, the demos that you've been following along, the Lenny the Lettuce, the cool cat. And then this morning's superhero, there's going to be another one coming soon, actually, as well, that I filmed the day before yesterday. Or whether it be, because on Wednesday, we just did the live show on Wednesday. We did the live demonstration on how to show you how to draw a comic book cover. And some of you have been sharing your amazing comic book covers that you did. A young lady showed me hers. Her name has just suddenly slipped my memory, but she her mummy sent me pictures this morning. In fact, let me just check so I can check and see if you're watching now. Say hello, and I'll say hello to you. But yeah, she followed along the one that I'd done. If you remember, it is for a one long arm man, the superhero that we created live on this show a couple of weeks ago. And then she also then created her own cover with all the cool little things that she followed along. We had the title at the top, and we had the drawing down here. She even did a little logo and a price and all this kind of thing. So all these cool things that kind of build up. We've got a few of you checking in now, so it's nice to see you. I'll do a few little shout outs in a minute. Where are you, Chronic Spartans? Somebody's out there having a conversation between themselves. You feel free to come on the show and have your own conversations as well. Keep it polite though, because everybody's watching. This is an all ages show, obviously. And as always, we are supported by the amazing folks at the Lakes International Comic Art Festival, coming out of Kendal in the Lake District. An amazing festival to enjoy, hopefully later in the year when things hopefully settle down. I hope you guys are all feeling well. The sun is shining. We're all inside, or we're all inside outside, but we're not going too far. We're looking after each other, and I hope you're all feeling well. And so yes, today obviously it's Freestyle Friday, and for those of you that don't know, you don't know the deal, Freestyle Friday goes like this, okay? In the comments section, which I can see here, I'm pointing, I don't know, I think it's below for you guys, but for me, it's here, it's on this side. Actually, it might be that side if I'm doing it in the mirror, but I don't know. For me, it's here, but for you, it's there. Or maybe it's there. And if you can comment at any time, you can comment later after you've watched it, because these shows are all available to carry on watching after the show. They take a little bit of time to actually arrive, but once they're there, they'll stay there, as with all the demos. So please you can comment about the kind of things that you've enjoyed about it, the things maybe that you'd like to see on the show. I'm always listening. I'm like Fraser Crane. I'm listening. Okay, and you can also make sure you like and subscribe the channel, because that helps things happen. I don't know, things happen when you do that. It gets my show out there more. We're heading towards nearly 700 subscribers, which is incredible. Who'd have thought 10 shows ago that this show would have 700 people interested in it? Not me, but I'm so glad that you have. I want to put my heart and soul into this so you guys can really enjoy it. So that is what it's all about. If I'm enjoying it, you're enjoying it. We're all just enjoying it. We're having a great time. And as always, if you're interested, you can support me on Ko-fi. Ko-fi is a great platform for supporting creators who basically buy them a cyber cup of coffee. Okay, a cyber cup of coffee. It's not a real cup of coffee, but it's like a little support to keep the work going that these creators are doing. And so, if you like this show, you can either buy comics. You can go to my Etsy store. A lot of you have been doing that, and I'll be posting out all the orders, this week's orders, on Sunday. My one is a regular trip to the post office. And remember, the post offices, they don't have to be open. So if you need a post office, you need to send stuff out there, always thank the people that are there. In fact, thank everybody that you see. Don't go out too much. But when you do have to go out, if somebody's there with a shop, thank them. Say, thank you for being open. Thank you for looking after me, basically. So that's what Ko-fi is really for me. It's a little gesture, the same way as buying comics. So if you're interested in doing that, and I put free comics on there as well. So if you support me, you can see the comics that are there. You can read along and stuff like that. And I'm also going to be starting a new comic on there next Friday, but I'll tell you about that at the end of the show. Okay, so let me just have a few quick hellos. Now, don't peak too early with your request. We've got Andy Lewis, Gina Baines is here. Hi, here we go. He's throwing some names at me here. Hi, Mark. Big hello from Niv and Niv's mum in Portobello, Edinburgh. We've gone global. Global? Yeah. We think your show's fab. Niv is keen to show you some of her drawings. Thanks for brightening up our week. It was my pleasure. I hope you're doing okay in Edinburgh. I hope the sun is shining. It seems to be shining everywhere. We're all staying in and the sun's shining. We're fixing the planet by doing this, as well as saving lives. Incredible Ted, big up from Charlie and Emily. Big up yourselves. That's what I say. Gareth Horton, would you be able to draw any Pokemon characters for Leo, as he loves Pokemon? Oh my word. Well, we'll have to see. Hi, Mark. It's Simon. Hi, Simon. Simon, oh, I know Simon. He's in Germany. Is that right, Simon? Tell me if it is. I think it's the Simon I think it is. Where are you, Crank's Bottom? We've already done that. Could we get a pirate? You're peaking too early. I've not done the countdown, okay? Because the way it works is that you guys challenge me with things to draw, and I draw them here on my flip chart. Look at this gentleman here that I drew just earlier, okay? This is what I see when I look in the mirror, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this guy over now. Okay, and this is the area here where I'm going to take the challenges from the comment section. But in order to keep this moving, you challenge me and I challenge you right back. I have a list of things I'm going to challenge you with, and also things that might just pop into my head. Okay, as we all so let's just quickly go back to the comments. Yes, it's me, Simon. Oh, hang on, I don't know, I read that one. Yeah, Tom's World. Hi, hello from Spencer, age 6. Yo, what's up? Oh my word, that's street talk right there. Thanks for the mention. Cheers all around. Can you draw a cute donut in a... Right, well, they're coming in. They're coming in thick and fast. So, what we always remember is this. We've got to stay hydrated throughout the whole show. That's me, that's you. So, one for me. One for my homies. You're my homies, of course. And now look at this. My wife made this just before the show. Yeah, we all got milkshakes in our house. Banana milkshakes, homemade. Check these bad boys out. So I'm going to take one of these. And in this instance, it's just one for me. All right, okay. Right, now, obviously, let's get this show on the road, as they say. Let me just check. I've got, a little thing I'm going to say at the end. If you could, something you can remind me at the end to say a little something special at the end that maybe I could use your help with, okay? Help some of the folks out. So, what you need, obviously, you need a piece of paper, multiple pieces of paper, and a table. You might have a small table, you might have a big table. It doesn't matter the size of your table. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, okay? Don't show off if you've got a huge table. Don't show it off. Just draw, right? Okay? And as well as a table and a piece of paper, you're going to need some pens. And what do we do when we have the pens? Yes, of course. We shake the pens. We shake the pens. Of course, that's how it goes. So make sure you shake your handle when I hear those pens shaking. Okay, so we are going to select some colours. I'm going to just pick a few here. We like to mix it up there with the old variety on the page. I'm going to do some nice big drawings as well. But as always, what do we know? What do we know? For those of you watching, who've watched before, let's just tilt that down a little bit. We don't need to see that bit. We've got a bit more space there. Look at that. Okay? We do a line here. This is what I do. And this line is my safety line. But to make it more fun, we know, what do we put here? Yes, you know the deal. For those of you who've seen the show before, we draw a fish here. We draw a fish, okay? You can just see the eyes. There's nothing below the fish. If I draw anything below the fish, you're not going to see it. We know how it goes. Look, he's there. He is there. Look at him peeping out. But if I drew anything below there, it'd be chaos. No one would know what was going on. So, let's get to it. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There's quite a few things here coming in. Could we get a Wu-Tang symbol? A Wu-Tang, the clan, the Wu-Tang clan. Let's have a look. Spencer would like a Lego Batman, please. Well, a Lego Batman, that's always a tricky one. But let's go with the Batman. We're going to start off with an easy one. I'm going to start off with the Batman. Hi, this is Martha in Chapel on the 5th. I'm looking forward to my party. Oh, yes, party. We'll do some Zoom parties soon. Oh, my word. If you're interested in having a Zoom party where I literally zoom into your house, then get in touch. Drop me a line on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Okay, right. I'm going to start with Batman, okay, and I'm going to go with this pen. Whilst I'm drawing Batman, I want you guys to draw me a bald man with a long mustache. Okay, Batman. Batman is always so grumpy. He's grumpy. He's been fighting crime, and as we've talked about before, the thing is with Batman, he's in lockdown with Robin at the moment, and Robin is just so happy all the time. Robin, you know, it's nice to be in lockdown, especially if you've got friends around, but sometimes you've got to calm it down. You don't want somebody coming crazy all the time, and that's why Batman is so cross. He's just so cross because Robin just won't shut up. Okay, there's Batman for you. Okay, let's have a look. The Wu-Tang Clan. I know who the Wu-Tang Clan are, you know. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go for the Wu-Tang Clan, okay? So we've got one guy here, right? We've got one guy, and he's kind of got a scowly face. The Wu-Tang Clan are a hip-hop group, so there's a number of rascals who like to make music, basically. So the Wu-Tang Clan, and remember, folks, that the lines are open if you want to call in. I have my phone here ready, so if you want to call in, you can do, and I'll take those calls live on the air. So the Wu-Tang Clan, this guy here, he's in the Wu-Tang Clan. He's got an earring, he's got an ear like that, and then he's got his kind of hair. I think he's got kind of hair like this. This guy in the Wu-Tang Clan definitely has his hair like that, and he's got a little moustache like that, and he totally looks like he's in the Wu-Tang Clan. Look at him. And he's like that. Oh, hang on a sec. Yes, this is what the Wu-Tang Clan, in order to know it's the Wu-Tang Clan, you've got to have a microphone. Check it out. Okay, that's what they say, the Wu-Tang Clan. And then he's like that. He's got his little light like that. And he's probably got a top on like that. There you go. And check it out. That is the Wu-Tang, and he's doing this thing like that. And there he is. There is one of the Wu-Tang Clan hanging out over here. Okay, Method Man. It doesn't look like Method Man. He might have a cap on like that. The Wu-Tang is kind of like that, isn't it? I think something like that. And he's kind of like that. And he's kind of got his grumpy face. And he's got a beard like that. Oh, there you go. That's kind of, yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go, Wu-Tang forever. There you go. You're happy with that? You're happy with that? Okay. Right, we're still doing a bald man with a long mustache. Are you all right? If you finish your bald man with a mustache, feel free to draw what I'm drawing as well. If you want to draw what I'm drawing, you can do that. But if you're drawing your bald man with a mustache, with a longer mustache, it's got to be a long mustache because he's got no hair on top, but he's got a long mustache. Okay, no hair on top, but a long mustache. Eastman. Who's Eastman? Who is Eastman? I don't know who Eastman is. Eastwood? You mean Clint Eastwood? Is that who you want? Clint Eastwood? Me. I don't know how to draw you. I don't know what you look like. That's the problem. Right, let's go. Well, if you've drawn the bald man, I want you to draw mice. Mice. Draw mice. Everyone say mice. Mice. Okay. Let's have a look. A tap dancing donkey. A tap dancing donkey. I wouldn't be surprised if Method Man calls in a bit. Well, you never know who's going to call on this show. You just never know. Right, a tap dancing donkey. A tap dancing donkey kind of looks like this. A donkey is a horse, which is any cartoonist's absolute worst nightmare. But we do what we can, and we improvise. We work it out. A tap dancing donkey would look a bit like this. He's a little bit like... is it Gene Kelly? I think Gene Kelly was the tap dancer, and so he's got a tie on like that. Or Lionel Blair, he was a good tap dancer. Is Lionel Blair still with us? I don't know. Hopefully he is. He's got his leg up here, and he's tapping away, tap, 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 and you know, he's dancing. He's got his arm like that, tap dancing donkey. There you go. He's got his other arm here like that, and then you know it's tapping. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tippity, tippity, tap, tap. There you go. Look at that. It's a tap dancing donkey. Yay! Fantastic. Oh, and also to know that he's tap dancing to music. Remember what we do? just these little symbols. These are music symbols. And these are like, you know, the speech bubbles. It's just ways of communicating through comics different things that are going on, because obviously you can't hear comics, but the visual, you can see them, and so that's how you do these little communications. So a pirate's on a crow's nest. A pirate's on a crow's nest. Oh my word. Well, the crow's nest is down here. I think the crow's nest kind of looks like that. That's the crow's nest. Look at it. And then here's a pirate. With a pirate, let's do him here. Pirates are, again, we've got a lot of frowns today. Let's do some happy things soon. He's got his beard, he's got his pirate beard like that, and like that, and he's got one tooth like that. Well, actually, he's got 3 teeth. That one's a gold one. And then he's got his pirate hat like that, with the skull and crossbones thingy like that, like that. Okay, you're drawing your mice. You're drawing mice. If you're drawing your mice, I want you now to draw three, count them, 1, 2, 3, 3 kippers dancing. 3 kippers dancing, and integrate some of these elements. I want to see, you know, if they're dancing, what are they dancing to? Maybe the Wu-Tang Clan. Okay. All right. Oh, Simon Eastman. I know Simon. That's Simon. My friend Simon. Simon had been coming to my drawing club, my real life drawing clubs, for a long, long time. He's a really nice young man, and I hope you're all right there, Simon. One for me? Oh, go on. One for my homies. Ah, beautiful. Right, a frog on a scooter beeping his horn. A frog on a scooter beeping his horn. There's always somebody who wants more than one thing, right? They want this, they want that, and they want that touching this. It's a frog. Okay, let's do a frog. Everyone's favourite frog is Kermit the Frog. So I kind of think, you know, Kermit the Frog like that. And he's on his scooter, beeping his horn. The light's coming in here. I'm tucking it in here. I'm doing it small because you ask for so many things, you know, it's just very cheeky. It kind of looks more like a duck, to be honest, but that's okay because this is a jet scooter as well. It's a jet scooter, and it's got fire breathing out of the side of it, and it's one that you stand up on as well. One that you stand up. In fact, this is a frog wearing a duck mask, and that's exactly what it is. Okay, and it's beeping. There you go, beep, beep, beep. There you go. Look at that. Right, let's squeeze something in here, and let's see what we can squeeze in here. Let's see. Miss Piggy. Okay, let's do Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, she's kind of like this. She's a pig, obviously, and she's got a lovely hair like that, and she has her ears sticking out like that, and she has, oh, the lovely hair. And if you can do me a fantastic Miss Piggy impression, then you will win a prize. Everybody do an impression now, Miss Piggy. Oh, some excellent ones. Excellent ones. Okay, well, I'll pick the winner, and you'll get a prize. There's Miss Piggy. How's that? Okay, let's have it right. Okay, it's time to flip it over. Let's do it. Go, 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 go. Okay, whilst I'm flipping that over, I want you how you getting on with your 3 kippers dancing. If you've done your 3 kippers dancing, I want you to now draw me a glass of milk with a fish in it. A glass of milk with a fish in it. Right, okay, well, let's go back up here. I'm gonna go green. I'm going green. Okay, let's have a look. I missed a few. An elephant. Hang on a sec. Okay, let's do an elephant for Simon. He's an old friend of mine. There you go. There's the elephant like that. He's got his trunk and he's got his ears and he's got like that. Like that. There we go. And then he's got his mouth and he's standing. This elephant I'm actually doing in real animal kind of style, which basically means, so funny animal style is like hot dog and mustard. These gentlemen here, where they stand up like humans, but this I'm going to do in the normal kind of fashion, but he's poking out like that, and you don't even need to show the rest of him because you kind of know what the front bit looks like. Basically an elephant. This is how you draw an elephant. Okay, you draw this bit first, okay, and then you basically draw this bit again but without this bit. It's that easy. It's that easy. Okay. Kip, glass of milk with a fish in it. You're still doing that? Glass of milk with a fish in it. Okay. And they're a bit wrinkly. There we go. Simon, that's for you. Okay. Let's have a quick look because I have missed a couple here. Desperate Dan eating a cow pie for Michael Jackson. Okay. Let's have a look at that. Let's see. Desperate Dan. Let's pick a pen here. Okay. Desperate Dan. So all right. He's eating a cow pie. So here's his hand. It's coming in like that, okay, and these cow pies. If you don't know who Desperate Dan is, Desperate Dan used to be in a comic called The Dandy, and he was the main character in The Dandy, and one of the best characters, particularly. And he sadly, the dandy doesn't exist anymore. You can still get the annuals. You might buy a dandy annual at Christmas time. They come out about summer, but it's the Christmas annual. They come out early. They don't come out at Christmas. They come out a bit earlier than that. So, but that's Desperate Dan. And Desperate Dan is a cowboy kind of guy. And he has, I'm trying to think what he looks like. He's got his beard. He's got his mouth like that. He's got his teeth. And he's got his ear. He's got a cowboy hat on. This is possibly the worst Desperate Dan ever. It is. But, you know, it's a live show. Anything can happen. And Desperate Dan can suddenly look like that. Look at him. There he is. He's desperate. He's very big, Desperate Dan, as well. He's got a belt here with obviously the belt thingies. We know that they're called belt thingies. And let me just 1 second. Now, if you are watching and you've not commented, and you want me to do something, you've got to comment, okay? And if you're here, I also need to know that you're here. If you're watching along and you're expecting something, if you're watching this show now and you're expecting me to say something, then I need you to let me know that you're here, okay? In the comments, just say something, okay? Just say something. Just go, I'm here. Okay, that's all I need to see. Desperate Dan eating cow pie. We've done that. Tick it off the list. Okay, an owl working on a laptop. An owl. While I'm doing that, I want you to draw me. While I'm drawing that. I want you to draw me. I'm just looking at my list. I want you to draw me a bowl of cereal being eaten by a dinosaur, while I draw an owl working. Oh, hang on a sec. It's because I'm a professional, obviously. I forgot the line. Nothing below the fish. Nothing below the fish. Okay, let's do the fish here. The fish is here. Okay, the fish is here. He is here. He's so low at the moment. The fish has gone lower and lower, but he is here. If I draw lower than that fish, there you go. Look at that, see? Right. What were we doing? An owl on a laptop. An owl on an owls look like this. They kind of look like that. And they're kind of like this. And they have... what kind of ears do they have? Ears like that? Do they have ears like that? I don't know. They do now. There you go. It's the strange owl, but you know, it's the owl that you're getting, basically. What more do you want? That's what I'm asking you. He's on his laptop. He's working from home, obviously. He's got his wings and he's tapping away like that. Tap, tap on his laptop. He's doing important business. Or, as a lot of your parents are probably doing, he's checking his Facebook. That's all he's doing. They're pretending they're working from home. They're not. They're just checking their Facebook. And they're typing things in like, oh, how many glasses of wine should I drink today? Oh, I've baked something. Oh, I've just ordered a new nose trimmer. Something like that. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing, okay? Right, let's have a look. Archie Gamer Ghost, you draw me a dog riding a bicycle. Archie suggested we're all going to draw a dog riding a bicycle, and whilst you're all doing that, I'm not doing that. I've already drawn something on a bike. You know, come on. Let's have a look. I'm going to draw. Let's go back up here for the comments. Let's have a look. What we got here. The Beano and the Dandy were the best. They were indeed. The Beano is still going every week. Every week. Let's have a look. Mickey Mouse. Let's draw Mickey Mouse. Okay. Mickey Mouse. Things with Mickey Mouse. Right. Here's the easy way to draw Mickey Mouse. It's all you've got to think about. 1, 2, 3. That is Mickey Mouse right there. Okay? And then you can add the bits to it if you wish. But I'm going to draw it again. But that is basically Mickey Mouse. So you can draw that shape and know that that's going to be Mickey Mouse. So we're going to draw Mickey Mouse down here. We've got 1, 2, and then we've got... I'm going to do the eyes. We've got his ears. I've done it differently than I was expecting to, but that's okay. He's got his mouth like that, and then he's got his ears like that, and he's like that. And he talks to Pluto, hey, Pluto, like that. Hey, Pluto, like that. There you go, it's Mickey Mouse, and he's there, he's happy, and he's got his tail, like that, okay? There he is, it's Mickey Mouse. Right, let's have a look. We've done the frog and the scooter. Let's have a manic supersonic cherry. A manic supersonic cherry. What on earth is that? A supersonic cherry kind of looks like this. I kind of feel like a supersonic cherry actually is kind of like almost like a superhero cherry. So let's do it like that. It's a superhero cherry, okay, with boots on. Oops, he's got his shoes like there. Can we see that? Can you see the boots? Yes. And he's got his arms stretched up like that. Oh, yes. There you go. Okay. Okay. He's a supersonic cherry. and he's just and he's also got these antenna on. He's kind of like there you go. That's a supersonic cherry for you there, or more like a bionic cherry. That's how I kind of see it. Okay, right. Let's have a look. What have we got now? We got coming out here. Let's have a look. The first call on the phone. Excuse me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Oh my word, it's TV's Lorraine Kelly. Lorraine, how are you doing? We've actually got some people on from Scotland watching at the moment. Yeah, do you know them? Let me just go back up to see remember what their names are. Yes, I can't even pronounce her name. Niv, and Niv's mum in Portobello. People have funny names, but Niv, do you know them, Lorraine? Whereabouts do you live? Oh, are you more that way? Okay, I think she's more in Glasgow. All these Scottish people, I don't know. They're all over the place, aren't they? Yes, and you're doing all right, Lorraine? Yeah, still keeping busy? Yeah, and it's nice that you're watching the show. Yeah, you've been doing the drawings as well? You have? Fantastic. Oh, yeah, you like that? That was a tricky one, wasn't it? Yeah, well, you've got to do a swerve, haven't you, with that one? We've got a few. A dolphin eating pizza, I'm going to do that one next. That one's the next one. And anything you'd like me to draw, Lorraine? You'd like me to draw? Oh, my word. Okay. Oh, Lorraine would like me to draw a glass of wine with 2 straws in it. 2 straws. Lorraine, for you, anything. My favourite Scottish person, apart from my friend Tina, obviously. Okay, right. Everybody say bye to Lorraine Kelly. Bye, Lorraine. Stay well. Stay safe. Bye. Thanks, Lorraine. Woo, Lorraine Kelly. Big time. We hit the big time today. Right. So what did Lorraine want? A glass of wine. A glass of wine. Okay. With not 1, but 2 straws, because Lorraine is like that. That's what Lorraine is like that. Remember, Lorraine is like that. She's just like that, okay? So, now, that is the glass there. Now, here's the thing. Here, for the detail fans, any detail fans out there? There are a lot of detail fans out there. Hang on a sec. While I'm drawing that, draw me a skeleton. A skeleton! Oh, my word. It can be any kind of skeleton. A ninja fighting skeleton would be good if you've got that one. Oh, here we go. There we go. Look at that. Right, so somebody's come on here. He's giving me the nod. So, we've got the glass of wine for Lorraine Kelly. She loves a glass of wine with the 2 straws in it. Okay, there we have it. And then we had, now, we're going to come back to the, where was it? Hand Solo. Is that Hand Solo? But a dolphin eating pizza. We're going to do dolphin eating pizza after this one. But, ladies and gentlemen, remember, okay, I'm not even going to bother with the line this time. I'm just going to go straight in with the fish. Nothing below the fish, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing below the fish. Some of you asked, why you draw the line first, Mark? And the answer to that is, I don't know. I just draw the line first, right? There's the fish. Sometimes the fish should be a bit lower, but there he is. He's happy. But if I draw anything below the fish, you're not going to see it. Maybe I draw something next to the fish or over this side. However, now, something very important has come to my attention, and I was hoping a gentleman named Barry Bobbles, yes, that's his real name, has sent me a message, because I believe a lady called Pearl and a gentleman called Sonny have celebrated their birthdays this week. Their lockdown birthdays. They're different ages, but they were born in the same week. It's crazy, right? And lockdown birthdays have been a bit different because we don't get a chance to see our friends. It might make you feel a bit sad as well. We do like a lot of zooming. There's a lot of zooming. Everybody do some zooming now. Everybody's zooming, okay? It's all on my word, my forehead. No one needed to see that large, right? It's big enough as it is. So everyone's doing a lot of zooming, but it's just not quite the same, is it? Especially because it's hard to get some, you want a hug on your birthday. You might want a little present. And if you've had a party, the Zoom parties are great. But, people might like a little party bag. And we can do all these things later, But it still makes birthdays a bit weird because, everyone wants to see grandmas and grandpas and friends and just, when it's your birthday, you want people to high-five you. High-five your bad selves, okay? So if your name's Pearl and your name's Sonny, I want you to give me, let's do the high 10. I know everybody now, we're all going to give Pearl and Sonny the high 10s, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Pow! And again, pow! And another one, pow! There you go. Good job. And so I think now I would like to go SpongeBob. He's come straight in there with SpongeBob, okay? So I'm going to draw SpongeBob for Pearl and Sonny, okay? And it goes a little bit like this. He's got his eyes, okay? And it's a special dedication because it's the birthday, okay? So let's... if you want to draw SpongeBob, you can do it at the same time. Feel free to draw him. He's one of the greatest sponges ever to exist. In fact, he's one of the greatest cartoon characters in my opinion, ever to exist. So we're drawing SpongeBob. Here he is. He's got his tie, obviously. He has a stripy tie, or maybe he doesn't, I'm not sure. But he's got a tie. And that's the bottom of his body there. We've drawn him once before, but we've drawn him a little bit special today and a little bit larger from our friends Pearl and Sunny. He's got his spongy bits here, okay? And then we know that his arms, when his arms come out of his body, they come out of this bit, which is yellow, but his shirt sleeves pop out. It's insanity, but they pop out, okay? And they pop out of there, and then we've got his other arm here. He's coming, and he's tucking it around the back of there like that, okay? And then he's saying, and he's pointing, not pointing, pointing. We're not talking about pointing, we're talking about pointing, okay? He's pointing at this sign, it says, happy birthday, okay, to Pearl and Sunny, okay? Check this out. Pearl and Sunny. This gentleman, their father, who I believe is an esteemed member of the community, he dropped me a line and he said, please do this. You know, he said, you're one of the greatest living cartoonists, and I think you could make this birthday, this lockdown birthday, very special. Well, hopefully, Pearl and Sunny, I'm over here because I don't want to. There you go. Oh, look at me, I'm very small now. There you go. Dedicated to my friends, Pearl and Sunny. Stay well, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your birthday, and also, guys, stay hydrated. All right, one for me. Oh, hang on a sec. Got to bring the old decanter in. If you've got a decanter, this is the time to decant. Okay, one for me, and of course, one for my homies. Stay hydrated, Pearl and Sunny. Happy birthday. Take care. Right, a fairy hippo. Okay, not to be mixed up with a furry hippo, which is a whole different drawing. But they're basically like hippos that have grown their hair out. Hippos don't tend to have a lot of hair, but furry hippos do. Okay, so hippos look like this. This hippo, they're kind of like a pig kind of thing, and then they've got. I drew a hippo successfully a couple of weeks ago, and however today I'm drawing a hippo quite unsuccessfully because it kind of looks like this. This is a fairy hippo, but this is what fairy hippos look like. They have tutus on, like that, and they have like that. And then they're on their tiptoes, and one leg's always up like that, okay, because they're fairies, and that's what they do. I'm actually doing a ballerina a hippo here. I'm not even listening to what you're asking. I'm just blindly just doing what I want. And I think, do you know what it is? It's because Lorraine Kelly rang up, and she's thrown me a bit. She's thrown me. I wasn't expecting Lorraine to call in, you see. This is the thing with this show, you just don't know who's watching, and so when because Lorraine hadn't put herself on the comments section, so I didn't know Lorraine was here, didn't know we were in the presence of greatness. That's the thing. So thank you for the cartoon, no problem at all, Pearl. Take care. Right, let's have another look. What do we got here? We had one before where we did that was it, a dolphin eating pizza. Right, we're gonna say goodbye to that one. You know, do a screenshot. That's your drawing right there. Right, we're coming in with the line again. I'm bringing the line back. The line and the fish are always a big. Oh, look at that! It's a bit high, that one, isn't it? Oh well, we can use it. Let's stick the fish down here. Okay, nothing below the fish, obviously. While I'm doing that, I want you guys to be drawing me a tennis racket playing a guitar. Okay? Nothing below the fish. And now we're going to draw a dolphin eating pizza. So this piece of pizza has fallen in the sea. Okay? It's come down in the ocean. Okay? Somebody, I don't know, was hanging over somewhere, something over the jetty. The jetty. Has anyone ever been on a jetty before? Everybody say jetty, okay? They're hanging on the jetty, okay? And they've dropped it into the ocean. Unlucky, right? And then the dolphin is basically coming at it here. The dolphin's like that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I drew a dolphin the other week and successfully, and I still feel that you can't argue with this. This dolphin. The dolphins are always smiling, and there's a lot of dolphins hanging out in places that they've not been to for a while, like Venice. The dolphins are swimming around in Venice. Now all the humans have gone inside. The dolphins are finally Finally, we can swim around where we want. And that's why the pizza's there. There you go. The dolphins are eating pizza because they're in Venice. There you go. It all connects up, doesn't it? There we go. Right, don't forget, the dolphin eating pizza. He's getting hungry. Double you doing or whatever your name is. I've just drawn it. I don't know. He's not even watching anymore. A hula hooping mole. You can draw me a hula hooping mole, mister. Well, I draw 2 straws street dancing. Oh, my word. 2 straws street dancing. Let's have a look. Another call already. What are we in here? We've only got 10 minutes left of the show. Hang on a second. Just 1 second, guys. Hello? Whoa! Oh my word! It's celebrity boxer Mike Tyson. Mike, calling all the way from America. How are you doing, Mike? Yeah, I can't believe you're watching the show. Big fan of comics. He's a big fan of comics. You see, Mike loves comics. Got a favorite comic of Mike? Favorite comic? Oh, he likes this one of mine, the Magnum PI comic. I'll tell you all about that a little bit later at the end, actually. Magnum PI. Well, there you go, Mike. Good job. Good job. And you doing okay? Feeling all right? Yeah, you've been working out? You've had your boxing gloves on recently? Well, if you wear your boxing gloves, you can wear those when you go to the shops, can't you? Okay, so you protect your hands. A bit tricky to pick up spring onions, though, isn't it, with boxing gloves? That's true. All right. Mike, have you got a request? I'm pleased that you're watching the show. We had Lorraine Kelly on earlier. Oh, you're with Lorraine. Mike is in lockdown with Lorraine Kelly at the moment. Well, who'd have thought? That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Well, there you go. You should have just put it on, saved the call. She didn't want to pass it over. It's typical Lorraine, isn't it? Right, what do you want, Mike? What do you want? You want me to draw you? Of course you do. It wouldn't be Mike Tyson if you didn't want a request of yourself to be drawn. Okay, Mike, I'm going to do that right for you now. Take care. See you later, Mike. Thanks for calling. Right, Mike Tyson really quickly. Mike Tyson is very grumpy. I'm sorry, Mike, but you are. He was quite friendly on the phone, though. Quite friendly on the phone. Somebody's sending me all the messages on it. It's just blown up here. Mike, and he's kind of got... He's a little bit like, he's got an ear like that, and he's got a face like that. And then I think he's got a beard, and he's got a... We've got a couple of guests here. I'm just drawing Mike Tyson 1 second, and he's very grumpy like that. And he's got teeth. He's like that, look at him. And then he's got a sticky up kind of hair, but he talks like this, like that. That's how Mike Tyson, he talks like this. He doesn't talk the way he looks. He should talk but he talks like this. All right, okay, that's how Mike Tyson looks. He talks, and then look, he's got his boxing glove here, and like that. That's his boxing glove. That'll do, won't it? With little boxing glove things like that. And that's Mike Tyson, and he goes grrr, because it's Mike Tyson, and he's quite grumpy. Sorry, Mike. Thanks for watching. He's got a hairy chest, obviously. There you go. Okay, we've got a couple of special guests now. Who's coming in? Oh my word! It's a real live unicorn. With oh my word! Look at who this is. Who's this? Say hi. It's a unicorn. What would you like, Mrs.?
Can you draw me drinking Mummy's famous milk?
Oh, Florence drawing a milkshake, drinking a milkshake. Yes, Mummy's famous milkshake. Yes, no problem at all. And who have we got here? We've got. So let's draw Florence. We'll draw Florence now, and she's drinking Mummy's famous milkshake. She's got a fringe like this. If you know Florence, this is how she looks, and she's drinking a milkshake. Milkshake bottles look like this, don't they? And she's got her hand on the milkshake like that, and she's got the straw in her mouth like that. Those are her lips. Look at those lips. And it's all splitting out because she gets it everywhere. Slurp. That's Florence drinking a milkshake. There you go, Mrs. Good job. Anybody else? Any other guests? Come on in. Oh, look, it's Carly Simon. She's come back. All right, okay, Carly Simon. She's been a bit shy today.
Can you draw Mummy on her roller boots, please?
Mummy on her roller boots, I can do. Okay, right, let's do that. Mummy on her roller boots. Thanks for coming. Right, here we go. Right. Let's have a look. Here we go, Mummy on her roller boots. Here's Mummy's roller boots. Mummy's been whizzing along on roller boots recently. And this is how she looks when she's whizzing along. It's just the top half. Okay, there's Mummy on her roller boots. Fantastic. Okay. Can you draw a bicep on Mike Tyson, please? A bicep? Oh, my word. Well, this is Mike Tyson's bicep. It's his one bicep right there. And he's got his other glove like that. This is his bicep. And on his bicep, he has a tattoo of an anchor. There you go. Okay. That is Mike Tyson's bicep. Right, Tom Selleck. I can draw Tom Selleck, and whilst I draw Tom Selleck, I'm going to tell you a little something about Tom Selleck. He's a close personal friend of mine. Tom Selleck is Magnum, is one of my favourite TV show cops, okay? And I did a Magnum comic, which you can see right there, okay? And next Friday, around about straight after the showtime, I'm going to be launching a brand new webcomic. The further adventures, continuing on from this comic, the further adventures of Magnum PI. And that is going to be exclusive on my Ko-fi channel, which I talked about before. The Ko-fi channel, which is here. You fine folks might want to go along to after the show and, you know, drop me a cyber coffee. Drop it like it's hot. A cyber coffee on me. Okay, did you check that out? Do a screenshot there. Don't forget it. Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Mark Makes Comics, Mark with the C, okay? And it'll be on there for supporters only. So you've got to support me to read the comic. But I'm going to endeavour to do a monthly comic each month, a monthly strip comic with a Magnum character. So if you bought this comic, you liked it, or you're just intrigued, then feel free to subscribe. Here is Tom Selleck here, okay? He's coming in. And we've got time in a minute for a couple more. Let's just get him in here. He's got his shirts. He's got his... and there you go. Look at him there. That's Tom Selleck. We love it. Popeye. Okay, let's have a look. Hang on. Tyson needs a face tattoo. We've moved on, but he has that thing across his face. Oh, hang on a sec. Carly Simon's coming in. She's just remembered what she wanted. Hang on a second, Carly. It's all going crazy. Come on in, Carly. Nice to see you again. You had a good week? Yeah, there you go. What would you like, Carly?
Please could you draw a Minecraft bunny?
A Minecraft bunny. Okay, I'll give it
basically square.
A square bunny?
No.
Oh.
Like...
Well, I'll try my best.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Good choice. Thank you. Nice to see you again. Right, a Minecraft bunny. I don't know. I feel like they're all square. I don't even know what Minecraft really is. It's a crazy thing, but it's kind of like that. This is a bunny like that. I think everything in Minecraft is square like that, and that is a Minecraft bunny right there. Look at it. Okay. Mike Wazowski, he's the guy out of Monsters Inc. And he's like that, and he has legs. He has 2 legs and shoes, and he has arms. That's Mike like that. Okay, right. We'll fill this one up now. We're really going to go to town. Nothing below the fish, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to get the fish. You've always got to draw the fish, even though we know the rules. Always got to draw that fish. Oh, my pen's running out. Let's switch that one. It's furious felt pen action right here. You see, that's the problem. Not the problem, but that's why. Okay, so let's go. Let's move that one over there so we don't get caught out of that pen again. Okay, well, I'm drawing this. The next one, I want you all to draw me. Okay, well, we did that. Why don't you draw me a telephone like this? Okay, that's what it looks like. That's my phone. The hotline has been blowing up today. Draw me a telephone while I draw you. Let's say Leo is loving this, but he says, please, Mark. My favourite cartoonist in the entire world, could you draw a Pokemon? All right, I did see it. I saw it earlier, but I shied away. But now I've got to man up. Tyson's been on. I feel energised, okay? So Pokemons kind of look... They've got these kind of ears, haven't they, I think? And they're kind of like this. And I think they've got a nose. And then they've got this kind of thing going on here. And they've got smiles. And then they've got little feet, like that. And then they've got little hands as well, like that. And I think that is they're kind of like a weird rabbit. Yeah, that is a Pokemon for you, young man. I hope that's okay. And the hedgehog is starting to feel like you don't like him. That's not true. That is not true. This is how you draw Sonic the Hedgehog. It's basically, he's so fast. He's whizzed off there. That's Sonic the Hedgehog going off there. Popeye. All right, let's draw Popeye. It's a cheap one, isn't it, there? Popeye looks like this. Popeye has his eye like that. And he's got his nose. And he's got his big cheeks like that. He's got his ear here like this. He also has a little hat on. He's got his sailor hat with a thing like that. And he's got his whiskers. And he's got his thing like that. And he is holding, obviously, he's squeezing it because he's strong to the finish. because he eats his, yes, he eats his spinach. It's all coming out like that. There he is. It's Popeye. Fantastic. Okay, show me the bicep. I've already shown you the bicep. Look, it was here. This is the bicep. I did it. That's what it looked like. The bicep on Mike Tyson's arm. There it is. Okay, right. A pen eating an ice cream sundae. A hot dog enjoying the sunshine. I like that one. A hot dog enjoying the sunshine. We're going to do it this way. We're going to go old school. We're going to do a hot dog, and it's, in fact, you know what? Oh, this is it. Oh, look at this. This is happening. This is happening. It's a hot dog here, and it's just happy. It's got a smile on its face. I've switched to blue, but that's okay. And the sun is beaming down on him like that, and he's just like that. He's just there you go. Look at that. There you go. So there you go. That is the hot dog. Enjoying the sunshine, okay? We've got, oh my word, we're going over. Let's have it. All right, incredible Ted. I'll do you Princess Leia. She's very calm. She's like this. She has the buns like that with the swirly bits, okay? And she's got the hair like that. That is Princess Leia. There, Princess Leia, there you go. One of the Incredibles, says Josh, okay? What now? Am I? Oh. I can't think what her name was, but basically she's in there. She's invisible. She's right there. She's in there. She is. I promise you, that is her in there. That is her. Okay. But you know that's mean because I should really just draw Mr. Incredible, who's like that, and he's got his big chin, and he's got his mask on, like hasn't he? He's got his mask. Okay, and he's got his hair like that. That's Mr. Incredible, like that. Okay, there is Mr. Incredible. Look at him. He's probably got a ding like that. Ding. Okay. And okay, well, I'm going to do one more. Let's make it count. Let's have a look. Mike Tyson has a Sonic tattoo on his face. You're obsessed with Mike Tyson. You're obsessed with him. Let's have one more. A jetty. You want me to draw you a jetty? You mean where you jump off in the river? A jetty looks like this, and it's in the water like that. And that's a jetty, and people jump off jetties like that, and they splash into the water just near Mike Wachowski's name. Okay, so one more. I'm going to pick one more. Oh, no, I'm not drawing that rascal. Let's draw. Hang on. A dragon. All right, we're going to finish off with a dragon like that, breathing fire, and the smoke's coming here. And he's coming there, and he's there. There he is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a dragon. That is the end of the show. Well, not just yet. We're still we're going to wrap it up with a little chat. We've wished Pearl and Sonny a happy birthday. We've run, we've laughed, we've cried, we've taken phone calls. It's all been going crazy. Please keep sharing your drawings with me on Mark Makes Comics. Find me on all social media. Mark Makes Comics, @ me or hashtag me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Mark with a C, remember MARC. I'd love to see your drawings. I'll be back on Wednesday next week with another live demonstration. And then the following Friday, back for another Freestyle Friday. And we might shake things up a little bit for Freestyle Friday next week. I think, don't hold me to this, but we might do this. We might do we might do this on Wednesday actually as well. So I'm not going to tell you. I've got to make that decision. I've not made the decision. Let me check my list to make sure I've got nothing else on there. Okay. All it leaves me to do, say thank you so much for drawing with me. And also, last week I launched I told you about I had a new comic on Instagram called Bring the Ninja. Straight after this show, it's going to go live. In fact, let's do it now. Let's send it live to Instagram. If you were enjoying it last week, it is going live. It's going live. It's live now. Look at that. It's live. Okay, so if you enjoy that comic, you can read it. It's a free webcomic. And next Friday as well, after the show, I'll be uploading the first episode of my Magnum PI comic on Ko-fi. So, thank you again for joining in. It's been great seeing all the comments. It's always great seeing your drawings. Please enjoy the rest of the day. Stay safe, so well, and I will see you all on Wednesday. And until then, keep drawing, stay well, stay safe. We've got this.